The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser makes its entrance with the same squared stance and rugged presence that has defined the Land Cruiser name for decades, only now in a size that fits more easily into tight city streets without losing a single ounce of off-road credibility. Its bold Toyota grille lettering, upright body, squared LED headlights and muscular fender flares carry the unmistakable DNA of its bigger siblings, while the shorter wheelbase gives it a nimble, athletic look that hints at how easily it can switch from urban driving to mountain trails. Every panel feels purposeful, every line drawn with function in mind, from the tall ground clearance to the protective cladding that laughs at stones and mud. Open the door and the heavy, reassuring thud sets the tone. The cabin combines durability and modern technology in equal measure. The driver sits high with a clear view over traffic or winding forest roads, the steering wheel thick and confident in the hands. Hard-wearing fabrics or optional leather are stitched to handle years of rough use and weekend adventures. Physical knobs for climate control remain easy to find even with gloves on, while a bright touchscreen handles navigation, music and smartphone integration through wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Behind the wheel, a digital display keeps you informed of speed, fuel, and crucial off-road details such as pitch, roll and wheel articulation. Press the start button and the 2.7-liter four-cylinder petrol engine wakes with a deep, steady rumble. It delivers strong low-end torque for steep climbs and towing, and an optional 2.4-liter turbo diesel is on the way for drivers who want even more pulling power and long-distance efficiency. The automatic transmission shifts smoothly in traffic yet offers precise control when crawling over rocks or easing down a slippery slope. Full-time four-wheel drive is standard, with a locking center differential that engages at the touch of a button. Multi-terrain drive modes fine-tune throttle and braking for sand, gravel, snow or mud, and hill descent control keeps the Mini Land Cruiser creeping down steep grades with calm precision. On paved roads, the ride is composed and surprisingly refined. The suspension that flexes easily off-road also keeps the body level through quick lane changes, and steering is direct enough to make city maneuvers effortless. Wind noise stays low at highway speed and the cabin remains a quiet, comfortable space for long journeys. Safety technology works quietly in the background. Adaptive cruise control manages distance on long drives, lane keeping assist helps with fatigue, blind spot monitoring warns of vehicles hiding in traffic, and a surround view camera system gives a clear picture when squeezing into a narrow trail or a tight parking spot. Leave the tarmac and the Mini Land Cruiser shows the heritage in its bones. The chassis absorbs deep ruts and rocky trails without flinching. Tires bite into loose gravel as the four-wheel drive system sends torque to the wheels that need it most. Approach and departure angles give you confidence to crest a ridge or drop into a gully. The suspension stretches and compresses, keeping all four tires in contact, while the underbody protection shrugs off stones and branches. You hear the crunch of dirt under the tires and the low growl of the engine, and you feel the same unshakable assurance that Land Cruisers have delivered for generations. When the day ends and it is time to set up camp, the interior proves just as practical. The rear seats fold flat to create a wide, level cargo area ready for tents, bikes and weekend gear. Roof rails wait for a cargo box or a rooftop tent. Multiple USB ports and power outlets keep devices charged and lights running late into the night. At dusk, the LED headlights cut through darkness with a wide, clear beam, while the soft interior lighting makes unpacking easy and welcoming. Next morning, the drive back to the city is as easy as the trip into the wild. The Mini Land Cruiser slips through traffic and parks where a full-size off-roader would struggle. The same tight turning circle that helped it dodge rocks now makes tight urban streets effortless. You shut the door with the same solid thud and know it is ready for the next escape. This is not a simple downsizing of a legend. It is the essence of the Land Cruiser distilled into a compact, everyday companion. It brings the same durability, the same off-road capability and the same sense of unshakable reliability in a footprint you can live with every day. Whether climbing a muddy trail, cruising a highway or carrying gear across the city, it keeps the promise that made the Land Cruiser name legendary. Compact in size but massive in character, it is built to take you to the edge of the map and bring you home with stories worth telling.